Good evening, teacher. In this video, my partners and I, um, the partner's name is Victor, Julio, and Monica. And I will talk about the composition of our project that was a 2-degree robot of freedom.
The present world converges to the peak of the electronic instrumentation, which is destined to the censure and processing of various physical and chemical variables, always using electronic device and technology. Uh, Moreover, they make it possible to identify the cause of uh, defective operation in electronic applications in which it is now possible to assess the operation in a visual way, as in the case of chemical apparatus, electric measurements, and math with the base space. The singer, according to the natural of the current, that is, if it is alternate, continuous, or pulsing, instrumental are classified by volt and instability parameters.
The general objectives of our project are implement a proper sketch for the design. In this case, is of analog and digital design, position controls, um, implement the development of a controller, um, control the speed and position of a DC motor, compare the input and output signals obtained, uh, the parameters and calculations obtained, same design the modeling of the 2 degrees, freedom robot, implement programming for the movement of torques, and the specific objectives are use the instrumentation and concepts appropriately, relate the electronic instrumentation part to the industrial control, be able to build digital and analog controls, implementation of practices in the electronic part for the students, in this case, teamwork, and give importance to control and instrumentation so that students are interested in these areas and improve for future projects.
Our project, the LOM, is automatic control that plays an important role in the manufacturing, industrial, naval, aerospace, or robotics process. To assemble our robot, we use analog proportional action PAD control, where we use direct current, motor, potentiometers, mechanic complete, um, 5-volt power supply, LM741, operational amplifiers. All this is made out of closed-loop system with control. We also use a position control with encoder. This had to be programmed with an industrial control law to each correct operational and get the right information is necessary to have a current knowledge of the robot model, both mathematic model and the simulate.
The result of this project entails that the analog position control is implemented on top of the robot, giving movement or torque to, although it is observed that the error on the stationary state isn't zero because it implements um, only a PD control and causes ignite noise while maintaining torque 2 with this constant noise. The development of the digital position control develops parameters that allows the limitation of movement in the ambient space, and when moving it is necessary to manipulate it in the grace and the fixed movement is maintained until it is manipulated again.
And finally, the purpose of this project is for students to contribute and apply their knowledge by themselves so that they can enrich and put into practice their creativity and different skills in industrial control theory, concepts, practice, and different electronic projects. But instrumentation, it is very important in this case for training as engineers, and for the application is different works area uh, as projects of any electronic area. Is the same, teacher. Thank you very much.